So let's talk about that because over the past week, we've got some more news on returning players. We also got information on another player that looks like will not be returning for 2026. But we did get 4 announcements of returning players over the past week. Those players include Ethan Zubak, Mohamedou War, Nicolas Ciota, and Grayson Duty. I know. Dylan, you always make faces.
He's Ray Liotta, and yes, if you only happen to listen, might I just take the moment to say, why don't you watch us live sometime? YouTube, Instagram, wherever you happen to get your podcast, you can probably find it there. If for nothing else other than my obnoxious face, you're also welcome. Ray, yes, producer Andy.
Raymond, I know you don't know how to use social media, but if you go on social media and you find the player announcement for Ray Liotta, he will tell you exactly how to say his name. He says it, the whole thing. So you can just listen to that and just listen to it like 30 times and just practice saying it, and then you know how to say Nicola's name.
All right. Andy, teach me how to say it right now, and I won't mess up ever again.
I'm not going to try because you can go on social media and find the video and teach yourself.
Producer Andy.
I mean, you give a man a fish, right? But Andy has taught you how to fish. So I love that. Ray,
right.
to sideways or to whatever. I'm giving up. Who are you most excited about returning for 2026?
Ooh, I get to go first on this. And let's just say this.
Yeah.
We're going to say who we're all excited for. You can't steal the other person. So I'm going to go with this. I'm most excited with Mo War. If you don't know me, I know my fellow co-hosts know me very well. I love a good underdog story. And I feel like Mo War is that great underdog story for Orange County Soccer Club. A player that came to open tryouts, didn't quite make the team, didn't give up, came back the next year, got invited to the team with probably very low expectations of what he could do. And he actually became a pretty quality player for this team off the bench. I think that was his key role for the team in 2025. I'm excited to see what he's going to bring for 2026 because I just love what I see in this young soccer stud. I think we can see a lot more out of Mo War in 2026, and he's going to take a big leap forward with this opportunity. So I'm really excited for that. What about you, Dylan?
I think I'm most excited to see what I hope is a full season of Grayson Duty. I'm so glad we had that queued up. That ish does not stink. And I really hope that he can get his feet back under him and we can see what he can do. Not to take away from, a Pedro or a Ray Liotta situation where they've also really kind of made the role their own.
And he's a true number 2.
Yeah, for me, I'm just going to go and agree with DK even though he's not here and go ahead and glaze Mr. Ethan Zubak, our returning leading goal scorer for 2 seasons in a row. He definitely at the end of the 2024 season improved significantly over where he was at the beginning of that year, and he really carried a lot of momentum into this year. Didn't lose his spot. We were all kind of expecting that. So honestly, looking forward to having him back again and see if he can continue to build off of where he's been.
Well, I'm excited to ask our guest tonight who he is most excited for. It's a bit, I imagine, like asking which one of your kids is your favorite, but as we all know, everyone has one. Ray?
I don't have one. I love both of them equally of my kids. But we will talk about the announcement or the news we got this past week about a player that won't be returning, but we'll hold off on that until we're done speaking with our guest.